Shalom. I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rachach Kodash, double honors to the apostles and the elders, that great millstone, rule well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful, sincere elect out there, pushing this word throughout the four corners, doing this thing in truth and sincerity. I want to give a hearty shalom and salutations. And we are almost up out of here. And I'm just going to go ahead and keep it rolling with straight to the points. This is volume 28. And these lessons, quick lessons seem to be working. So today, pretty much, last night I was just looking over the news about cryptocurrency and how it's failing. And this is November 2022. So who knows by 2023 if this thing will totally tank. And we know as watchers for Yahweh Bashim Yashai, we keep watch over things like this. Cryptocurrency, even when they came with the NFTs and things of that nature, we kept the watch over it. So this article says Sam Bankman-Fried steps down as FTX CEO as his crypto exchange files for bankruptcy. And I just seen the video last night about the FTX owner or whatever, previous Google employer, and his business basically tanked. I believe 75%. This is a guy. So his cryptocurrency is basically tanking. So in the 23-page bankruptcy filing obtained by CNBC, FTX indicates it has more than 100,000 creditors, assets in the range of 10 billion to 50 billion, as well as liabilities in the range of 10 billion to 50 billion. By comparison, Lehman had more than 600 billion in assets. And so I know there's a grip of these Coinbase cryptocurrencies, and the head basically currency in that is Bitcoin, and a lot of research I've seen is that it's backed by the CIA. Because the thought of Bitcoin is that it's undercover, and pretty much the government can't be involved with your transactions, your deposits and things of that nature. But that's why I'm so skeptical, because it's not 100% sure. But we know what's up with that. And I know brothers got into it, things of that nature. I haven't. If I would just get into anything. It'd be gold and silver for the most part. But I do know, not personally, but I know certain guys who ran it up off Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. This was booming not too long ago. It was booming heavily. So, and the reason I said it's a CIA, because from researching that, with the Coinbase, you still have to link pretty much your authorized bank account, show ID, and stuff like that. Even though it's supposed to be so big secretive and things of that nature. They say the guy who created it is like Satoshi something like that. And a lot of these entertainers, a lot of these politicians invest in cryptocurrency because they see it's going digital, digital. Salakia. And they, put their hands in it. But a lot of these people are going to start suffering because that's all they banked on. That's all they banked on, and they take so many hours out trading and Some people coach, others it's like a big it's like a whole big thing. It's forex as well and things like that. But there's a lot of people who are going to be suffering because, and then they're going to be disappointed, and hell, they may commit suicide because they're seeing they're losing a lot of money. I was trying to see something real quick. Hell, this guy might take himself out, because we know Esau can't deal with adversity worth the damn. All right, so let's get this. James 5:4, and it reads, "Behold, the hire of the labor." I'll start at 1. So it says, "Go to now, ye rich men, weep and howl, for your miseries shall come upon you. Your riches are corrupted, and your garments are mothed. So in that day, everything that you counted on to get you by and feed yourself and your family is going to be totally destroyed, unless you have the RFID microchip. And still then, you're still kind of have to do certain things. So verse 3, it says, your gold and your silver is cankered, and the rust of them shall be in a witness against you, and shall eat your flesh as it were fire. Ye have heaped treasure together for the last days." Yeah, a lot of people, they said they gonna invest in crypto. That's, what's your escape plan or whatever, invest in crypto and invest in all this so they can be good in these last days. But you got it twisted, because nothing's going to save you from the hell that's getting ready to come, unless you're covered by the blood of the Lamb, Yahweh Shai, which is our Savior. Verse 4 said, "Behold, the hire of the laborers who have reaped down your fields, which is you kept back by fraud," and it's backed by fraud. Also, I just thought, remember what they said in one video. It says the website. It says I encourage you not to deposit any money or take any money. I don't think you can take any money out or deposit right now. So damn, that's pretty messed up. You got money in that. That's why the credibility of crypto is going down as well. So it says crieth, and it says, which is you kept back by fraud, crieth, and the cries of them which have reaped are entered into the ears of the Lord of Sabaoth. Ye have lived in pleasure on the earth and been wanton. Esau's been living in pleasure for a minute now, and he's squeezing everybody to get the last squeeze out of all his servants, his slaves here in Babylon. Until he does that great reset. And so it says, "And ye have nourished your hearts as in a day of slaughter, and ye have condemned and killed the just, and doth not resist you." So this is going into something else, but that's what it is. He's slowly killing people. He's putting people in poverty. He's making a lot of people homeless, because people can't keep working and doing things of that nature when what they're bringing in is not enough on the middle class level. And the lower class level is just a damn struggle, man. And they're doing all these things intentionally. So, Lord willing, this is edifying. And give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, B'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, B'Hashem, Rachak Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, that great millstone rule well. Peace and blessings and shalom to the elect. Shalom.